Welcome back, guys. So I want to play an animation when this guy gets hit. Um, you know, the opponent is taking damage even before I hit, actually at the bottom of my swing, and that's why you need to have a peak zone, so that's more realistic. I'll actually leave that to you guys. It's the same thing as with punch. What I want to do is I want to play an animation, right, when this guy is getting hit. And you might think that the smartest way to do that would be to, let's just remove this print string. You might think the smartest thing would be to play animation, right? And do this. Maybe animation asset to play would be, I don't know, third person jump or something. I mean, you can play any animation like this. I don't have too many animations for this player. You can get them on the asset store. You see? Plays that animation, and every time you do that, he'll play the animation. And you might think this is the smartest way to do this, right? But it's not. In fact, what you should be doing is you should be using the animation blueprint. Right? So if you go to viewport and click on the mesh, you have a third person anim BP. You should actually be using this animation blueprint. Right? To do that, what you can do is go to mannequin, animations, third person anim BP. And as you can see, there's some stuff here that we don't need. We'll just do all of this. Actually, you know what? This is fine. I mean, this is not going to affect anyone because it doesn't depend on this animation blueprint belonging to a player character. So let this be. Let's go to our anim graph and let's go to our state machine. And as you can see, there's idle, jump start, jump end, jump loop. We don't really need any of that. Let there be an idle. Idle is fine, right? And the condition for idle is, there's a blend space playing. It's okay. So let me see. Are they? Yeah, they're all playing the idle animation. Yes, they are all playing the idle animation. So we don't want to obviously break that. So what we're going to do is we're going to, in our animation graph, okay, idle, what we're going to do is we're going to check if the player got hit, and if the player got hit, then we do, by player I mean enemy intelligence. I mean if the enemy intelligence got hit, which means that has taken damage, this shot is true, right? As long as it's true, then we can do our funny stuff, right? We can play a different animation. So has taken damage, this shot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast to enemy intelligence, okay? And obviously the object we're going to pass is try get pawn owner, because this animation blueprint will be owned by enemy intelligence. You can see that here, right? So I got this, and I am going to, as enemy intelligence, I want to get the value of has taken damage this shot, okay? And I want to create a new local variable called has taken damage this shot local. Okay, and we'll set this value to be whatever this value is. Remember, I'm just creating a local variable like we've done many times in the past. By now you should be getting the hang of this. If you haven't, go back to all the episodes again, practice them, because if you're not practicing, you're wasting your time. Okay, so I have now a boolean. A boolean basically means true or false, right? So now I have a boolean which is called has taken damage this shot local. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a state called taking damage, okay? And I'm going to take the value of has taken damage shot this local. If it's true, if it's true, then you do that, okay? And go back. The other way around, we'll check this, and if it's false, then we will enter this transition. Okay, so that's it, guys. This should work. Oh, we're not playing any animation. So remember this, you go to the anim graph, you can create the transition rules, alright, but you have to play an animation. So we can just do third person jump. I'm just going to play a strange animation. It's not exactly the player getting hit. As you can see, it lasts a few seconds. This is not the greatest animation, guys. Sorry. Let's see. And he'll come down. It's playing the animation 4 times. It's cycling through the animation. Obviously, I can just change the rate scale to 0.3 or something, so that okay. That's interesting. So playing the animation for too long. 0.6. I'm playing the wrong animation for this guy getting hit, right? So obviously we're doing a lot with very little. If you want more animations, you can just go to the Epic Games store. Why can't I find the Epic Games launcher? Interesting. So I don't know where my Epic Games launcher is, but the idea is that you can go to the Unreal Marketplace and you can actually download a bunch of animations for the mannequin for free. Some of them being get hit. It's very simple. And the minute you install whatever animations you download, it's just going to be available here. So you can just drag it in and use appropriate animations. But I'm happy with what we've created with the animations that we have. And as you can see, he takes some damage and he comes back down, right, for that 1.667 seconds. Cool. This is good enough. And yeah, catch you on the next episode. Bye-bye.